Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Building Minecraft Flag Maps. This is episode 2 and today we're building Spain. Let's just get started. So the colors you will be needing are all of the colors that we did in the last tutorial, which is black, red, white, green, yellow, and blue. But this time we're going to need a few extra colors. We're going to need pink concrete as well as yellow terracotta. You can substitute yellow terracotta for orange concrete, but it looks more realistic to do the yellow terracotta because it's like a brownish color, but it's still yellow. We're going to start with the outline. We're going to start in the south where we did this like weird little T shape, sideways T. And then from this block, we're going to go down right by 3, go right by 1, down right by 2, right by 1, up by 1, right by 1. From the bottom of this S shape, go down left by 1, down by 1, down right by 2, down by 2, down by 2 again. Sorry. Hold on. Let's redo that. So this S shape, go down left by 1, down by 1, down right by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, sorry, down right by 1, down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, right by 2, down right by 3, right by 2, up by 1, build this little T shape, I don't feel like explaining, and then go down left by 1. On the top block, fill it in with red. On the bottom block, fill it in with white. And if you want, I can do the Morocco the very beginning, so you make sure it's correct. Go to this block, skip a block, place a block here, and then go right by 1, down by 1 with red, left by 1 with black, down right by 1 with black, up right by 1 with black, down by 1, right by 1 and down by 1, and then here go left by 3 with black, down left and left by 3. So that's how you do the tip of Morocco. And this is like a Spanish little thing that they have for some reason, but that's why it's colored. And then from this point of Gibraltar, you're going to go up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, right by 2, up right by 1, right by 3, up right by 2, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a lot. But go up right by 1, right by 3, down by 1, right by 3, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 2, down by 1, right by 3, up right by 1, up by 1, sorry. Up right by 1, up by 2, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 3, and then go right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, up right by 1, right by 3, up by 1, left by 1, up by 4, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 3, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 3, 4, sorry, left by 1, up by 1, up left by 4, up by 1, up left by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 3, and right by 1. Go up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 4, right by 1, up right by 2, up by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 2, right by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, sorry, up right by 1, right by 2, up right by 1, right by 4, up right by 1, right by 2, up right by 4, right by 2, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, and up right by 3. Sorry if I'm going fast. I just can't tell how fast it is because like I'm doing the tutorial, so like it's new to me, so sorry. But go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up right by 1, right by 1, up by 1, up left by 2, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down by 1 as well. And then go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go up right by 1, left by 2, down by 1, left by 3, up right by 1, go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go up by 2, up left by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, down right by 1, and down by 1. And this is the microstate of Andorra. I'm not sure if it's a microstate or like if it's just like a random like tiny country. I forgot which one's microstates, which was confusing. But from right to left go red, yellow, blue. And then back right here, get your black out again. Go up left by 1, left by 2, up left by 2, left by 1, down right by 1, left by 3, down left by 2, and left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go up left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up by 1, left by 2, up by 1, left by 3, up right by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up left by 2, up right by 2, up left by 1, left by 4, and up by 1. This is where you're going to start France next time. Or you can start over there if you want to be more accurate, just in case you messed up. So I'll start over there, but yeah, this is where France is going to end. Goes like this or something. But anyway, from this block, go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go up left by 1, left by 5. Go down by 1, left by 2. Up left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down by 1. Go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go up left by 1, left by 4. Go up left by 1, left by 3. Up left by 1, left by 4. And down by 1. Go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up left by 1 and left by 5. Go down left by 1, left by 1, down by 1. We're almost done. We have just Galicia right now. Go from this block, go up left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, left by 3, up left by 1, left by 3, go down right by 1, left by 2, up by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, down left by 1, sorry. Down left by 2, go down by 1, right by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, and left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coastline starts to get a little jagged, but it's not too much. So don't worry, don't freak out until we get over there. Go down left by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, down left by 2, go down by 3, down right by 1, down by 1, right by 3, and up by 1. From this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, up right by 2, right by 1, up right by 1. From this block, go down by 3, go down right by 1, up right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, and up by 2, and fill this in with red. You should have met up with Portugal right there. So now we'll just get started with Spain. Good thing I did this. We forgot the Balearic Islands. I don't know how to say it. Balearic, Belarus. Oh, I don't think it's Belarus because it's too similar to Belarus. I know it's not like that. But go to the tip of this part of Spain, and then you're going to want to get a replacement block. I'll just use wool, and go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and go right by 1 with black, down by 2, and up right by 1. From this block, go up by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, up by 2, go up right by 1, right by 4, down by 1, and down left by 2, and fill this in with yellow. And you can delete that, but well, I'm just gonna not. From this block, we'll just continue like this. So we'll go upright by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And with black, go right by 1, down by 2, right by 1. Up right by 1, right by 2. Jeez Louise. Down by 1, down right by 2, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up by 1. Go up right by 2, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, up left by 1, left by 2, up by 2, and right by 1. Go from this block, go left by 3, down left, left, down left, left, down left by 2, and fill this in with yellow. Oops, don't break it. Fill it in with yellow. And from this little tip here, with your replacement block, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with your black, go right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down left, down right, down right, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, and do this 2 thing right there. Fill this in with yellow, and then you can break your replacement blocks. If you have World Edit, this is a lot easier. I'm just not using it because I don't want to make people on Bedrock jealous, because Bedrock Edition, I have no clue how to get World Edit and all that stuff. So, and we're going to come down where we have this little like 2x2. It goes up, and then we have this 2 right here, and another 2 above it. From this block, we'll just go this way all the way with yellow. That's a very crappy job. I'll come back to that later. But underneath that, do red. Gosh. And then come along and fix it. And then you can fill this part in with red. We'll go up to Portugal, the top corner of it, right here. Do the same thing, but with yellow on the bottom, right here. I'll just make this easier for me. And that's it. You can fill that in with red, but don't fill this in with yellow yet. We need to do the coat of arms. This is going to take forever, so I apologize in advance. I have no clue if I'll be able to upload this, like I said, with the Portugal video, because for some reason my tiny little laptop is very slow at uploading YouTube videos. So how am I going to do this? We'll go to, you see this part of the Portuguese flag? Go where this is going out with this black block, and then skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks, and then place a white. Go up by 1, right by 3, and down by 3. Go left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, and up by 2. Fill this in and get rid of your replacement block. Unless you did it with yellow, then you can keep it, but I did it with a different block. Get your yellow terracotta. From this block, go up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1, and with red, go left by 4. And go left by 1, down right by 1, down left by 1, down by 1, down right by 1. Fill this in. And on this top, place 2 little terracottas on there. It looks kind of silly, but excuse me. I'm gonna get a drink. My throat's dry. I see what MC Atlas is saying. I have pineapple Jarrito. Tasty. Okay. We'll continue on right here. Get out your red concrete and go right by 4. Down by 1, right by 2, down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go down by 3. Go up, left by 2, up by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, and fill these 2 in. Sorry if I pause, my brain just stops sometimes. And from line this up with this block, go over one, skip a block and go down. That was confusing, but I don't want to do that until after we do this. And then go down, right, down, left, down, up, left, down by 2, up, left, down, left by 3, go down, left, down by 2, right, up by 2, right by 2, and then you can line this up just like this, and then fill this in, and then from this block go down with white by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do this little thing, just follow what I do, and then with yellow terracotta, go down on any block by 4, and then go out by 1 on the 3rd row when you fill that in. Okay? That's good, that's good. And then go out another one when you do 3 rows of blue. Just like this. Okay, so we have 1 pillar done. I'm thinking we skip to the other pillar, and then we do the crown and all, and then this. So, with red, go on this block, go right by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up by 1, right by 3, up by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down by 1, right by 3, and then go right with like that. And then with white, go down by 1, right here, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then with red, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go down by 1, just do this like staircase thing. And then on this block where staircase goes as far down as it does, go up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, left by 3, down by 1, left by 2, fill that in. I'm gonna have to show you this. So go to the top of this white, skip 3, and place yellow terracotta, go down by 1, down right by 1, right by 3, up right by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1. Do this little thing like I showed you previously, and then do 4 reds, and then fill this in with your terracotta. And then where this bulges, like, goes in, kind of, I don't know how to explain it, go down with white, just like that, to make 4 pillars. I call pillars up and down, from north to south, in rows, east to west, west to east. And then here, skip this, oops, go down by 3, go down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, and up all the way, fill that in. From this block, you're going to want to place red right there, just skip down, go down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, right by 2, down left by 1, left by 2, go down right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, down by 2, right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, down by 3, left, right by 1, up by 2. You're done with the ribbons, so good for you. And then on this block, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with white. Do this like we've been doing. fill it in. I wish I could reach further in Minecraft. And then do the same thing we did over there. So just look at my screen or follow what you did on the other pillar. So go back to this white part here and go down by 3 with white. Then go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with white. Continuing up by 1, up left by 3, left by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and right by until you hit white again. And then in this corner, place 3 white and 2 yellow terracotta like this. Get out your pink and place 2 right there. From here, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down left by 1, down by 3, and left by 1. From this block, the second to last one, second first one, I guess, go right, left by 1, up by 2, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, down by 1. And you can fill that little section in with white, as well as this little section as well. And from this yellow terracotta, go down with white by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up left by 1, up by 1. With pink, up by 3. Left by 3. Down right by 1. Down by 1. Left by 2. And up left by 1. From this block where there's like a little gap right there above, go down by 2. On both sides, go by 2. And then fill that in with pink. Fill the rest in with white. And then you're done with quarter of the emblem. I know, it only took 7,000 years. To be fair, we did all the other stuff like the border. We also have to do the crown. Why don't we do that first before anything else? Because it's very annoying. Okay, get your yellow terracotta. Go to this red part and go right by 2, up by 2, and then get your red out, up left and up right by that same block, and then get your yellow terracotta out. You know what? It'll probably be easier if you just copy this from my screen. So just look at it like that angle because I placed those blocks. It'll be easier like this. And then I'll get this done real quick. I'll cut to what it looks like. Okay, this is what the finished crown looks like. Now we'll get on to the castle. That does not look like a castle. It looks like a Reddit face or something. Jeez Louise, my dog is barking. I bet my sister's home, so I'll be right back. I'm back. I just got ice cream, so apologies if you hear chewing or like annoying noises. But anyway, from this block, place 2 red, get your yellow terracotta, and go place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place 2 down here, 2 down here, and then get your blue and place 2 in the middle. And then 1 from the edge of each of them, place another 2 column, whatever. And then place another 2 rows totally, and then do that with the edge. But this one only place 1 row, place 1 on top of that like that, and then fill that in with red. So, go over here to the pink, skip a block, and get out your blue. Go place that block, go left by 1, down left by 1, right by 3, down right by 1, down by 2, left by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 2, and then do this 2 in the middle thing, and then fill that in like that or something. Apologies, my good sir. So go to this block that we were using all the time, get your red and go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get your terracotta and go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then get out your red, go down right by 2 with red, and then go down right by 1 with yellow terracotta, and go up until you get to the same point as this one. It's uneven because the projection makes it uneven. I can't really do anything about it without making it the wrong amount of stripes, which I need to have 5 because that's the Spanish flag. Skip 1 block and then place 2 terracotta and go down. Hold on. With this one, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then only 12 for the next one. With a white, I believe, right underneath of that. And then we're going to go right by 3, down by 1, and place a terracotta right there. And then with your white right here, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place a yellow terracotta right to that, and then above it place, like this one, place a white and then go right by 3 and then place another yellow terracotta right here. Get out your green and fill in the row with 4. In between that, go up by 2, in the middle 2 with yellow, and then follow what I do with this white. So something like that. And then on this side, go up almost all the way besides 1 block with yellow terracotta, the other one all the way with red. And then place red right there, by the way. I didn't really tell you, so just to let you know. If you use World Edit, what you want to do right here What did I do? / undo undoes some of your mistakes. What did I mess up on? Oh yeah, this is not done yet. Right here on the last of the edge of the blue, place red like that, and then get your yellow terracotta. On the top of that, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 from the end. Place it. Place a red. Place 2 yellows. Place a red and a yellow. Down by 1, left by 2, and from this block, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you can place red right there. And then from this block, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go down left by 3, and left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just do this pattern based on this, because I don't really have time for this. And that is Spain, Andorra, and Portugal in the last episode done. That is Iberia. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you found this fun. And most importantly, I hope I can post this video because of how long it is and my computer sucks. But anyway, have a great day. Come back for part 3, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.